So I'm back to say that I have a dream, and that dream consists of me living in Africa, to build a business, to get into agriculture in Africa, and I would say possibly just investing in different sectors in Africa. Now, y'all hear me saying this is a dream. So I don't know how long it's going to take, but just the fact that I've gotten this dream together and it's like, okay, I can put it into words, like, wow, like this is it. So now I feel like I can plan and I can measure all of my steps. Like my steps will be to get to this. This is my goal. I will be 30 next year. I just turned 29 in December. And yeah, it feels much better to finally have like a set goal that I'm going towards. Because before, there was no specific dream, no specific goal, no specific like outlook or vision that I had. I just know that I wanted to have fun. I always like to be learning stuff. I like to be experiencing new cultures, experiencing new things. I love traveling. I like meeting new people from around the world. So it's like whatever all of that kind of was, like whatever all of those inclinations and motivations were, basically it was leading me to what I was supposed to be doing in life. So it just feels really good. It feels really good to know that this is what I want to do. Now, even if, will this be what I want to do forever? Not sure. Because, a lifetime is a long time. But at least know probably within the next 10 years, like, this is what my dream is. So, I can tell y'all a little bit more about it. Go a little bit more into detail as we go along. So, about agriculture. I would like to raise animals, sell the products like meat or eggs. I really would like to start off with maybe chickens or pigs or goats, small scale, and then learn how to grow as I learn and grow. The next thing I would say is to kind of use those products for possible beauty products in the future, especially with the goats. Like I love goat milk soap. I love it for my skin. I've been told that selling vegetables, just like common vegetables, is something a little bit hard to get into. Like it's hard to really break a profit in it. But I'd still be willing to learn how to do it, or at least do it to, let's say, decrease my production costs. If I'm, feed to the animals, then I should know how to grow some things. And I just want to learn how to grow stuff for fun and to feed myself, so that way I don't have to go to the market or the shop every time I need a pepper, or every time I want some okra. So yeah, I think that'll be fun. I can like work with other people in the community, like provide support or jobs, or just basically like if I'm having my dream, then other people should be benefiting from it, especially because I'm a foreigner there. Like I'm gonna be depending on them, and in exchange, they're dependent on me for something. So I think it's really cool to have that power. As y'all already know, I love tourism, hospitality. I just like to have fun, okay? If y'all are enjoying your time because of me in Africa, or let's say Tanzania, East Africa, because it's my specialty, then I just feel really good about that. I just like being able to show you what's out there. That's where I started my journey. So I would really just love to continue that. I feel like now that I've laid the groundwork for doing tourism and hospitality in Tanzania or in Kenya, East Africa, then I can always continue to do that. That's something that I can always do. Even right now, I speak to people a lot when I meet them about, like, just visiting Africa in general. They have to open their eyes, open their minds to it, Some people never thought about it. Some people are like, I've traveled here, I've traveled there, I don't know where to go next. And my first thing is, have you been to Africa? Not yet? Okay, let me tell you a little bit about it. So, of course, there's that. And that includes even like more long-term goals, because I would like to possibly have like a bed and breakfast. I already like wrestled with the idea of Airbnb in Nairobi, but at the time I was just like, I don't know if this is the right thing for me. So I just kind of went out of it and went back to staying in Arusha. I'm sure y'all saw that process. Like if you look back through my channel, you'll see like, oh yeah, I was doing the little tours of the apartment and just going around doing viewings. It didn't work out, but it is what it is. Everything happens for a reason. I don't know if I was ready yet anyway. So of course my ideal place would be a place that I'm comfortable and a place that I have more connections in. So definitely Tanzania. I feel like safe there. I feel comfortable there. I know people like to travel to Arusha in general. Even people from the coast, maybe they have family there. It's like it could be lucrative. It's a part of my dream. I won't tell my whole like idea because it's very like niche. It's very niche. But just know it'll be something cute. If you ever heard of cottagecore, then like that's the vibe I'm going for. And in general, Arusha really fits that vibe. So that's what I would like to do, and that's what I would like. That's why I would like Arusha to be the place, or somewhere around, even Moshi. That's fine too. Now, if there's other ways for me to invest in other people's businesses or their ventures in Africa, I'm open to that. It's like no matter what it is, as long as it like really makes sense for what I'm trying to do, and if I can support them, if there's gonna be some type of like dividends or earnings from it that would support me or my lifestyle, okay, it's like an exchange. So I'm all about that. I am all about it. Like currently, I tried investing with a friend that I made. So we'll see how that turns out. If it's a good story, then great. If it's a bad story, y'all will hear about that too. But low-key, y'all know I'm private, and I like to take my L's in silence. But transparency is good, so I can at least warn you, like, don't do that. Don't do it. If you see my other videos, then I think overall you would know that my real goal in life is like to have happiness and to have peace. Just a peaceful lifestyle that I like. Let's say I would be happy to wake up every day and just go smell the flowers. Like, it's just so simple what so many people want in life, and I'm no different. Just to be in a place where, I don't know, nobody is like really bothering you. There's no drama. The energy is good. The energy is light. It's positive. I love upbeat people. Yeah, just really like no negativity. Of course, it can be found in the US, but I just really like what I've seen from my life in Africa, and it just really feels like a place that I could enjoy being for the long term. So I'm excited about that. What I haven't talked about is how I'm going to do it. So, of course, for everything in life, you're going to need some money. That's just number one. Now, sadly, since being back in the US, I've had to get a car. Ooh. Y'all don't know how bad I did not want to get a car, because a car can set you back. Like, yes, it's a necessary evil, and I really need it to work in the town I'm from. I'm from Augusta, so I had to get it if I really wanted to, show up at a job and be consistent. There's no boaters, baby. There's no tuk-tuk. There's no dollar. So I had to get it, and of course, that will make me have a little bit of debt, which I don't like. But of course, look, that's just step one. We're gonna get out the red. We're gonna get out the red, and we're gonna get into the green. And I want to do that by, of course, working, I hope it's not too windy. I want to do that by working and just saving. Any way that I can get extra money, I will get it. Any way that I can get a better job, I'll do that. So my next like possible mission is teaching English abroad. So I don't think I've talked about it on this channel, but I thought about teaching abroad before, but it just never happened. It wasn't the right time for me. Other things happened, like I was still living in Atlanta. I think I had got a better job, a good paying job around that time. So it was kind of like no need for me to drop everything and teach abroad. Like everything was cool. So for now, like I still do want to travel in Asia, not to each country, but let's say definitely Vietnam, because it just looks very beautiful there. It seems calm, peaceful, and it might be hot, but I like to be warm and, you know, a little bit dewy, like when I step outside, just not like too extremely hot. And then of course there's Korea. I traveled to South Korea before in 2019, and when I was there, I was like, I could live here. I wouldn't mind coming back here. Like, I would actually be cool with that. Like, I like being in cities where you can get around easily, places where you can explore easily and be safe. Now, y'all know I traveled over Africa and I had a good time, but I would not be able to just go around Africa completely solo, not like I would in Asia. So I feel like it still would be a good experience for me. And like it could kind of help me just get experience. So there's like a lot of positives to teaching abroad for me, a lot of pros, and I'm open to the opportunity. So hopefully I can do that maybe next year or even this year. It just depends. But that would definitely help me save money for my dream, save money for my goals. Some people save like thousands just by teaching abroad. Maybe they use it to pay off school debt, but for me, look, why would I put money into that? I have a real dream here. I have things to be working on. The debt, it'll wait. It can wait. So I don't think I'll be doing that forever. Like if I need to come back to the US or if I want to take a break, then of course I will. If I come back here after my like car is paid off or something, whatever, then I'll come back here, make money, save money. You know, I'm open, I'm flexible. Like whichever option gives me the best lifestyle, and whichever option makes the most sense at the time and for the long term, then that's what I'll do. So basically, yeah, all you have to do is make money. And also, yeah, I would say this is the only plan I have. Of course, I will be working on the investments. Yeah, working on investments that could help me get there faster, because it's not like I'm completely broke. So if I can have something that could help me get more money in the future, then that's what I'm looking for. So yeah, if y'all have other ideas that can help me make money, then that would be great. They don't all have to be US based. Yeah, I'm just open to any advice or opinions or thoughts y'all have. Like, what do you know that I don't know? There's a wealth of knowledge out there in y'all. So I'm using this YouTube video to share my dream, my goal, and for y'all to, you can share your knowledge. YouTube is an exchange. I'm happy to be here. Y'all actually put me on to so much and share so much with me as I was sharing with you. So it's been fun. So yeah, back to my little update. I hate that I haven't been doing YouTube, but honestly, y'all, being back in the US, it was definitely a transition. Like in that first 2 to 3 months, big transition. Had to get me back into like this mindset and like lifestyle of like working, go. I had been out of that for a minute, so even going out to a restaurant with my best friend when I came back, I was very overstimulated And yeah, there's moments where I was overstimulated in like Arusha or whatever, going to markets and stuff, but at that point it's like that's something I can kind of tune out and zone out. But even being back in big spaces where I can hear like everybody's conversation, like I can really understand what everybody's saying again, and just it being loud, or I'm like I don't like this environment, I wasn't feeling it. And then just going back to work or trying to maneuver not having a car, being back here, it wasn't very easy. But for me, I'm always focused, and I can be in my own mind like planning about things, or like how I'm going to make the best of a situation. So that's where my mind was at the beginning. And now, well, I guess like the last few months, I got more into like, all right, like, you know, now we back up and moving. So that means we got things to do. Like, let's get to it, get to work harder, keep planning for the future. That's how I do things. That's how I operate. That's how my mind works. I'm always thinking. So yeah, I probably didn't share a lot because my mind can be like a roller coaster. Like, I want to do this today, and then I want to do the next thing tomorrow. So for now, y'all can look for updates of my life like periodically. I'm not sure of my upload schedule yet. We'll see. But thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I hope this resonates with somebody out there. If you don't know what your dreams and goals are as of yet, it's cool. It's fine. Just keep living life and it'll come to you. So that's all I have to say about it. I hope you have your dream soon, and I hope it comes true. Okay, bye y'all. See you next time. See you on the next one.